Hey guys, so I did not come on before I got to the hospital. My hair's all over the place. For my epidural, but I just made it home. I got stuck 3 times. Got my medical bracelet. It went well. The anesthesia, you can kind of start to feel it kind of wearing off. Only left, we went to get something to eat, which might have not been a good thing. Probably should have just got it to go. So now that we're just making it home, I'm going to relax and get in the bed. I can't take a shower for 12 hours. Yeah, can't take a shower for 12 hours. Can't do anything for 24. I just have to rest and just take it easy for the next few days, which that's what I plan on doing. It's just really hot. So they did give me I don't know, the setup was different this time because sorry. So yeah, the setup was different as far as it used to be like you checked in at like the ER entrance and there's like that's where outpatient procedures are at, and then they would let you see registration while you were right there. Well, this time they changed it. Check in at the ER. They were like, oh no, you gotta go down the hall all the way to the end, then to the right and check in over there. And then when we get over there to registration, outpatient, it's like, oh, did they tell you to park by the ER? I said, well, why does it matter? Why would we park over here when they're going to take us, they're going to wheel me out over by the ER? I said, this just doesn't make any sense. And then, because I had a caudal epidural, the needle goes like right at where the end of your butt crack is at. So it used to be where they used to like let you just pull your pants down enough to get to it, but I guess it was getting to be people's pants and stuff were in the way, so then you had to take that off and just no underwear or whatever, which was but I mean they give you Twilight, which was like Versed and fentanyl. I was awake and I felt like you were definitely in and out, but it was extremely a lot more painful. I washed my hair last night, so I'm just using this still. It's a little damp, but not bad. So she kept saying, are you okay? Just try to take a deep breath. This will be my last injection. It was just painful. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like you felt it, but then at the same time you didn't care because you felt it, if that makes sense. But yeah, the last time they got my IV, it actually was like right where my thumb, like that area, or like no, it was on this side. Very, very painful IV. The first stick, she got a blood return with no problem, but when she went to feed the catheter, it had hit a valve, so she had to take it out. And then when she tried to go in the bend of my arm, it kept moving. I was like, Lord in mercy. So they gave me Zofran before I went in because I always have like nausea and stuff. So what I'm about to do is take I did the marijuana, so I'm about to take a muscle relaxer and just do nothing but hopefully go back to sleep and get some rest. But I just wanted to update you guys, and I do apologize. It was just so hot, you know, traveling over there, and I just forgot to pick the camera up to even say, hey, on the way, or while I was in pre-op, you know, waiting. But the hubby was there with me. Say hi.
Hey, y'all.
You sound like me. But he was.
No, I don't sound like you. If I did talk like this.
Hey, But yeah, he was there. Which was weird because they did not. I had to be there at 12:15. I went back at what, 2? Which is like crazy because it does not take them long to like prep you, and I don't know why they make people go so freaking early. I was starving. So yeah, we did get sushi, so we got some food in us, but now we're about to take a nap. And I'll try to come back a little later. Hey guys, so Michael got me out of the house. I had to pick up Easter, and then went to the Dollar General and Dollar Tree. I did go to sleep earlier. I got up at about 6 something, and then left with him. I felt okay, but then what did I do? Been down at the Dollar General or Dollar Tree to get these things off the bottom shelf a couple times. And what messed me up earlier is I drug the basket of clothes to put them in, and I had to keep bending over to get them out of the basket to put them in the washer. Did I have to do that? No. But was I hard-headed? Yes. So I'm paying for it. When I got back in, I was like, oh my God, why did I bend down and get that stuff? It hurt so bad. It really, really hurt. So note, one more tip. Follow the rules. Don't bend over. Don't do stuff you're not supposed to do. So I just wanted to pop on. About to eat dinner, and I'm just close it out. I don't know if I'm going to practice. If I do, it'll only be for a few minutes to collect money, and that'll be about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's like 9 in the morning. Sorry. I'm trying to get me an Easter something to eat. Today's my first day driving since my procedure. Thursday. Epidural. I've been up since like 1 in pain, and then I went back to bed at like 4 because I took my next dose of a muscle relaxer and pain pill. And what was I saying? Then our track club had to be at a community event at like 6:15, and I jumped up because I forgot to set my alarm, and I had like 8 messages and all this stuff, which I had one of the other parents to try to, you know, be in charge because we weren't going to make it. And then I've been like falling back asleep on and off the entire time. But what's happening, the steroid is starting to kick in, and now my entire body is so painful. And I was really praying and hoping that the steroid would not do the same thing that it's done in the past. when it comes to the extreme soreness and the difficulty walking. So far, I don't have like difficulty walking. My legs just hurt, and this morning it was just more so of the pain that comes with the actual epidural of, you know, like the nerve pains, waking up and stuff like that. But like my shoulders, where it always hits me when I'm on like a steroid pack or anything with prednisone, it starts where my shoulders hurt and they're rounded, and I mean it's like miserable pain. But like it's kind of like, I don't have the strength to which one do I want to go in? I don't have the strength to sit at home and cook, nor do I really have the strength to be driving, but I'm going to choose one, and so it's driving at this point. And Whataburger is so freaking busy, and I still want a cinnamon roll, but I'm so mad that they don't have this cinnamon drizzle stuff. But I don't want to turn an apple pie. So I'm just really picking up stuff for me and Easter real quick. Michael's been gone since like 7 this morning. He had to go to make sure the track was open. He had to go get water, get ice, go to the storage, pick up equipment, and one of the coach that died, his son and daughter are coming back on the team. So Michael's gonna have breakfast with the son. He's like, I want to say like 6th grade. And they're gonna hang out for like an hour or so, and by the time they get done, it'll be time for practice. But yeah, let me order and then I'll come back a little later. Hey guys, just popping back on. So it's like 6:20. Just took my second shower of the day, because one thing when I have to take or have steroids in my system, like I sweat so bad. I'm still hurting really bad. I've dozed off so many times today. Like deep sleeps and jumping up, forgetting like what time it was, like freaking out. I don't know what's going on. So I had late lunch, and it was probably like 1 or something, I think, when I came on, 1 or 2, and I fell back off asleep. My face. So Michael, of course, is home from practice and all that stuff, and I had took chicken breast out early this morning, thinking like that they would be defrosted by the time he got home. They're not, so I had to put them in water, because he had put them on the top shelf of our freezer. In the freezer, it's like a super freeze, like a rapid freeze, I don't know what you call it, and it is like so frozen. So I was gonna see if I had strength to try to make some chicken strips or something, but at this point I don't know how long it's gonna take. Am I gonna re-get a little energy? I just folded some towels up before I got in the shower, because Michael dumped them all on the bed, so I had no other choice. I'm just tired. My feet are burning really bad. I'm short of breath, and the pain in my back and neck is excruciating, in my shoulders. So I'm kind of like at a point to where I'm praying that this works. It'll start to get better. But in the back of my head, if I get a flare that's bad again, what do I do when I can't tolerate the steroids? Like, I really thought I would be better with handling the steroids, since I'm not on all the other stuff. But that does not seem to be the case. So I just gotta figure something out, guys. I haven't taken a muscle relaxer or pain pill since like 3-4 this morning. I need to, but I'm just waiting for the evening, or like not evening, tonight. Just maybe take one if I have to. But I just wanted to pop on to give you guys another update.